What's up, guys? Welcome to episode number 26 of 10K on the Bay, my journey to 10,000 listings on eBay. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to go over 3 different questions from different people. If you guys have any questions, please email me at 10konthebay@gmail.com. I'll probably make a video response just to save time since I'm getting a lot of the same question. So Amanda from Australia asks, I'd like to get the 2,000 items with a 1/3 sell-through rate, and I'd like it to be my husband and I. Great. This is an awesome goal, and I think I kind of know where you're coming from. If you have 2,000 items and you sell 700 to 800 per month at $10 to $12 profit each, you're making $100,000 net on eBay. Assuming you have a net profit before tax of, let's say $8,500 a month. So this is a common goal. People want to have a professional income on eBay. I think it's doable with 2 people. Now, I can only speak from other people's experience because I'm at the 100K gross level right now. I'm not netting that much yet. So I can only speak from what I've seen other people do. One person that I'd like you to follow is Vogue Squared or Tino the Soul Advisor. Both of those people are on YouTube. I'll put the link in the description below. Those guys, from what I can basically see, not to go too heavy into their numbers, but it looks like they're doing over $200,000 in sales, and they're netting about a half. So that's around the number that you're looking for. Now I'll tell you, both Josh and Tino, I know both of them, they both hand select every single item of their 2,000 items in their store. They are not they're not buying bulk like I am to try to get the volume game. They're not doing that. So if you look at, let's say you're selling shoes like Tino, his dollar amount is much higher. So he does not need a 1/3 sell-through rate to reach his goal because his profit margin per item is a lot higher, right? Same thing with Josh. Both of them are selling items that I'd be surprised if their average selling price is below $40. So if you're out there looking for the higher quality stuff and it takes you a couple of years to build up your inventory, then you can be like them. And that's what I would do if I was a husband and wife team. I would never look for items that are under $40. I'd try to price them $30 and above, because I think you do need to be priced a little bit under market to really move your items. So if it's worth 40, try and sell it for 30. But that's what I would do all day. I would hand select all my items and I would look for that $40 range because of time. And breaking that down a little bit further, I think it's very realistic for a couple to put up 100 to 200 listings per week. 100 to 200 listings per week is very, very doable for 2 people, in my opinion. You could really hustle and do it yourself. I did it myself for the first month and a half that I was doing this part-time. So it just depends on how focused you are. But 1 to 200 listings per week is doable with kids, in my opinion. And that could be a full-time living because if you make $10 an item, that's between $1,000 and $2,000 profit per week. 100 times $10 or 200 times $10. 1 to 2K a week if you maintain that sell-through rate, meaning if you are selling the same amount of items that you source. So that would be my goal if I was a husband and wife team. My girlfriend has not a lot of interest in reselling, so that's not an option for me. So I'm looking at employees and building more of an enterprise that can operate without me, that, you know, has buyers and listers and photographers and shippers and a company instead of being a solopreneur. But there's nothing wrong with being a husband and wife team. I like that model. There's other people like Scavenger Life or States Place. You can follow them. Or I know Rockstar Flipper is another channel that you can follow that's kind of they're not married yet, but they're a couple plus an employee. And they're right at that 2,000 item level, which I think is attainable. If you have 1 or 2 people helping you, you can easily do that. Okay, next question is, how do I expect to hit a 1/3 sell-through rate? Right now, I can't do it because I'm buying bulk. I'm buying items I don't even know what they are, so there's no way for me to assume a 1/3 sell-through rate. If you're buying a pallet and you don't know exactly what's manifested in it, even if you do know what's manifested in it, you can't expect a 1/3 sell-through rate unless you're doing auctions or giving this stuff away, which I'm not. So I know that, but as I get more capital, I can buy higher quality goods and I will hit that 1/3 sell-through rate. So for example, if you Google Greg Levine, he is an Amazon seller. His goal is to sell through 100% of his items per month. This is the same with the wholesale formula. This is the same with these people who sell broken electronics on eBay. Their goal is to sell 100% of their items every single month. Now that is a 3/3 sell-through rate. That's everything going every single month. You can do it. You just need higher quality items. So that's why I set my goal at 10,000 items, because at that point I will know how to manage that type of inventory, and I can slowly replace the items with stuff that's better, higher quality goods. So if I'm only spending 50 cents to $1, then you can see that my 10,000 items is going to have a raw inventory cost of $5,000 to $10,000, which a lot of people can eventually build up to. If you don't quit your job, you could build $5,000 to $10,000 worth of inventory in a year. I'm pretty confident that most people could do that, as long as you don't quit your job. If you have to live on your reselling income, you will not reach that, because you might get stuck in the, let's say, 75 items a week, because you don't have enough money to buy the 100 or 200 items you need to get to that income level you're looking for. So this is just all hypothesis. Again, I'm new to the reselling community. I am just guessing, but I'm sharing my ideas along the way. And when I finally get there, which I'm pretty confident I will, I'll be able to give better advice at that point. So the third thing is, why don't I use a professional camera, and can I not afford one? Well, that's kind of an interesting question. So I'm sort of modeling my whole journey after Paul Akers, who is a pioneer in the lean community. And he has a multi-million-dollar company, and he uses his iPhone to film his process just like I do. And the reason for that is because the best camera is the one that you have. I would like to do 1,000 videos of quick tips on how to improve your eBay store. And so I'm documenting it with my iPhone. I'm like, hey, I'm going to try this. And then I'm going to grab my phone, talk about it. And that's the point of the video. Like, I'm not doing a video production. I'm not teaching you how to make a vacation video where we're panning and I have drone shots. Like, that's not the point of this channel. And there are plenty of other channels on YouTube that are going for that. And the fact that I am becoming more popular on YouTube, I think, is because I'm providing more content. I don't think it's because of my video production skills. That's for sure. So if you guys have any other questions, please email me at 10konthebay@gmail.com. I'm happy to answer any questions. And please like and subscribe. Have a great day.